brain. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lamer than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely. Sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yeah, yeah.
All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Worms up, worms up.
It's a Toxic Cure stream. All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
YC screams. YC
Wazzy on the mic, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall, I don't mean to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swim. Cause Toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mid, yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream. All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YZ scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. And they never complain, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yeah.
All them bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage
What?
and feral
What?
YZ screams. Feral YZ screams. Feral YZ screams. Feral YZ screams. Feral YZ screams.
Alright. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay relevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak ill of Iman. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation brain. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Hello, my little 10th anniversary deluxe editions, and welcome home. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. It's me, Wazzy. I'm here with a whole bunch of Opolis. That's right. Today, I am assigning you a Monopoly. That's many monopolies I have. So many Opolis. How many monopolies? At least 60. You know me. I always make sure we have 69. Nice number of things to assign people. So here's a bunch of monopolies. Now you'll notice these are all the official monopolies. I didn't have no knockoff Opoly here. These are all official monopolies. So you are going to be assigned a fucking an actual official monopoly that you may even be able to partake in of your own accord. That's none of my business. Viking, don't even talk about Monopoly 40K because it's already pre-assigned to somebody. Wait, who is it pre-assigned to? I know I already did it. Oh yeah, I already have it pre-assigned. But yes, these are many of the monopolies. Did you find Woman Monopoly, though? Of course Woman Monopoly is on here. You'll notice I put them in alphabetical order. Monopoly Women is here. It's Mrs. Monopoly. We'll talk about it when we get there. But don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry, crew. We're gonna have a fun time. Oh, wait, it's in there? I was just joking. Oh, no, it's in here. Don't you worry. You think I didn't put fucking any kind of Monopoly I could find in here? We only deal in pebbles, bingles, and 100% official monopolies. That's damn right. You're damn right about that. Anyway, let me welcome you all in, and then I'll yap for a bit as we wait for ads to get done, and then we'll carry on our lives and have a great time. So we'll have a good time. Today's gonna be a great assignment stream. If you've never played a Monopoly, you are a lucky bitch. I play Monopoly, but I steal from the bank. So that's how it should be. So don't worry about it. That's exactly how it should be. Anyway, let me welcome you all in, and then we'll get right into it. Let's just get into it, and then I'll yip yap a little bit. I know I yip yap yesterday, but we're gonna yip yap some more. So yeah, shut the fuck up. Get off my dick about it. My stream, I get to yip yap when I want. Anyway, hello. Hello, V60. Hello, Plague Dragon. Hello, Ace. Hello, Picky Ada. Hello, Sigweed. Hello, Aquatic Wolf. Hello, Mario. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Nugget. Hello, Big White Bear. Legal name 18. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Kakashi Lover. Hello, I said Mario. I'm pretty sure I said Mario. Hello, Mario. If I didn't say Mario. Hello, Jimmy Beamer. Hello, Nocturnal Blade Reforged. Hello, Viking Sasquatch. Hello, Jetson. Are we going with Jetson? We'll go with Jetson. I don't know. I want to say Jat, but whatever. Hello, Jat. Hello, Breezy. Hello, Mick Wiggles. Hello, going down the list and make sure I got every. Hello, Navy Blue Totodile. Hello, Cookie. And hello, Lurkers. I see you over there in the corner of the chat, lurking away. I appreciate you. If you don't want to put your name in to get a Monopoly, that's okay. But if you do want to get your name in for a Monopoly, feel free to put your name in and you will get in a Monopoly. You don't even have to talk. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's fun facts. Anyway, hi everybody. How are you guys doing since I saw you yesterday while drawing Crew Musume? Yes, Crew Musume continues. So, housekeeping I need to do. Schedule is staying the same for the most part, but I think Sundays we might change to mostly art and sometimes games, because I find I get a lot more art done when I have somebody reading chat. So having Matt with me was very beneficial to me, I feel. So we might keep that going, but I don't listen, everything's up there. I don't know who I am. I don't know what you guys want. I don't know what you want from me. But yeah, that's there for those people who missed yesterday's stream. I got real and I said some stuff. But don't worry about it. The point is like I care about Crew, and that's what matters. And maybe I have mupped some Muppets, and that's between me and the Muppets. And you'll see that they're right here. If you look right above my head right now, you'll see Monopoly the Muppets. Yeah. I don't really have any more house cleaning going on. There's nothing else of note going on in the Toxicure world. Oh, shit, there is. Right. But it's not quite ready yet. But starting February 5th, I come back to weekly animations. So we're doing weekly animations of Twitch clips, and you'll go back to seeing your worms appear in Twitch clips. So if you like that kind of thing, those are coming back, and I would be really happy if you guys watched them and enjoyed them and shared them with your friends and pointed out when you saw your friends improve. But yeah, other than that, get chubbed up, everybody. We're about to opoly you. You're about to get opolized. So just here's a little preview of everything that we got going on here. All official opolies. Again, I want to. But yeah, I guess I'm in a microwave, or you're in the microwave, and yeah. I've going into ads, so I still gotta find like shit to talk about. But I don't have much shit to talk about. We really love we are making. I really love we are making lore for our Kurumasumes. Like I said, the Kurumasumes are yours. Do with them what you want as long as you understand. I will also do with them as I want. And if I wish to draw them again, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? It's my business, not your business. So let's figure it out together. Wazi, you must read the Kurumasume lore. I have been reading the Kurumasume lore. I've been reading the Kurumasume lore that's been coming up. Anyway, that's that. But we're gonna talk. But enough about that. We don't worry about those geese. We're here to talk about Opolis. Now, I am gonna talk a little bit about each Opoli when I assign it, just because I have a list of all the Opolis here, so that you can kind of understand either why I'm assigning you this Opoly or what's going on with it. So let's jump into it. Let's start off with Miss XD. Miss XD, you're up first. You were the firstest one in. So let's tell you a little bit about the Opoly you will be getting today. I have to find it on the list. I don't know where I put things. Oh, right. They are supposed to be in alphabetical order. Correct. That's the good thing about it. They're in alphabetical order. So, fuck, we just hit ads. Okay, well, I guess we'll just sit here for a minute. I'll just slowly zoom in. And we'll just kind of hang out here. I could do the Buster Sword thing so that you guys could be like, ah, yes, the Buster Sword. So we could do that. I feel like there was something I was going to do every time that there was a fucking ad. Oh, I was going to teach you guys something. Right. Every time there's an ad, I was going to teach you a fact. Okay, let's look at cool facts to learn. Hold on. Now that we're here, let's, stop highlighting your message unless you're being stabbed. All right, here's an interesting fact. Okay, are you guys fucking ready? Did you know the International Space Station orbits Earth approximately every 90 minutes? So in the course of this stream, the International Space Station will swoop around the entirety of the Earth. Isn't that wild? That's a fact you've now learned. Oh, and this is something I think you guys have. Aldafaxophobia is the fear of other people's opinions. How do I pronounce this? Hold on. Google, how do you say this?
We are looking at how to pronounce these names as well as how to say more interesting but often confusing phobia names.
Okay.
So make sure to stay tuned to the channel. We'll be looking at some that are confusing.
Can you just tell me how to say it?
Allodoxophobia.
Allodoxophobia, says the man.
Allodoxophobia.
Allodoxophobia. Allodoxophobia is the fear of other people's opinions. That's a fact you learned today. Allodoxophobia. Listen, I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I looked up, and the only thing that came up was a YouTube of a man, and he was weird. But allodoxophobia, the fear of other people's opinions. You've learned something. You can now take that fact and go to your mom and be like, Mom, I have allodoxophobia. And your mom will go, I see. And then she'll never tell you her opinions ever again. And then you'll be like, yay, I can live guilt-free. Because then your mom won't be like, you shouldn't wear that shirt anymore. Because I don't like that shirt. You don't have to live in judgment of your mom. You don't have to worry about your mom being disappointed in you. Because you have allodoxophobia. And your mother will understand. And no longer give you bad feelings. There you go. Fucking fun fucking fact for you. Anyway, we're back from ads. Welcome back, everybody. Now that we're back, we can start with the assignments. I hope you're all ready. So, Miss XD, you're up first. What if I'm about my hitch? Oh, what if I'm about to hitch my wagon to some loser? Well, don't hitch your wagon to no loser. I'm afraid of long words. How can I say that? I think it's halifragilistic, expialidocious phobia. I don't remember. I know it's a big long word. I don't remember where I heard this, but I like saying if you wouldn't take advice from, then why take criticism? Oh, because I always take criticism from you guys, because I want you guys to like me, and I'm very, like, I'm not very confident in myself, so of course I'm like, oh God, I'm going to take everybody. Anyway, speaking of Mups and Muppets, Miss XD, roll on up. Here is your Monopoly. You are getting the Mupp in your Mupp. It's time to Mupp the Muppet. Miss XD, I am assigning you Monopoly Muppets Edition. Why? Because to me, okay, this is gonna sound, I'm gonna say this, but I don't want you to take this badly. To me, you are a Muppet, but affectionately. I say this with affection in my voice. My little Muppet. Miss XD comes out here, puts on a little show, dresses up in different outfits, makes a little meme about it, and also, Muppets use bright colors. So, you know, that's very heavily Muppet-esque. Muppet adjacent, as it were. Also, the Muppets have killed a guy. The Muppets do kidnapping. Do you guys not remember that movie in which the Muppets kidnapped a guy? That happened. So, you know, Miss XD, you are very Muppet adjacent. Stretch, Wazzy. Fuck, I will. Oh, I thought you were saying, that's a stretch, but I will stretch. The Muppets have kidnapped Jack Black. Exactly. And Miss XD has kidnapped guys. So, you know, here we go. You're a Muppet. It's time to Mupp the Muppets. It's time to light the lights. It's time to fist the frog on the Muppet Show tonight. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. Miss XD, delightful Muppet. What you can know about the Muppets Collector's Edition is it was... It came out in 2011. Properties include Kermit's Swamp, Miss Piggy's Dressing Room, and Fozzie Bear's Comedy Club. Fun fucking facts for you guys. I'm going to try to give you guys a fun fact about each of your Monopoly so that we leave here today fucking wiser than we were when we came in. They go to fist Froggy? Hey, that's Froggy's business, not mine. I don't know, and again... If you're mupping your Muppets, that's your own business, not mine. I like it when the Muppets said it's Muppeting time and then mupped all over the place. That was my favorite part of Muppet Treasure Island. They mupped all over that Treasure Island. Okay, what's worse, kidnapping Jack Black or canceling the Muppets? Kidnapping or canceling the Muppets, obviously. Listen, a people is not a celebrity is not a people. If you find a celebrity, look at Mr. Beast. Are you gonna tell me kidnapping Mr. Beast is a crime? No, that's a public fucking service. I don't give a shit. If you kidnap Mr. Beast, you'll get no jail time probably. I should have some kind of thing that flashes on screen that's like, don't take this literally. One of these days, I feel one of you fucks is gonna do something illegal and blame me, and I'm gonna get in trouble. One of these days, I'm gonna get in trouble. So we agree that a celebrity is not a people. Yeah, if you kidnap Mr. Beast, he'll just, he'll just buy himself free. Oh, that's also true. Kidnapping Mr. Beast sounds like a script for a future video. I kidnap myself. Can I escape for $10,000? He would make a video of that with $100,000 cash prize to find him. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta, mupp the Muppets and kidnap Mr. Beast. I paid people to kidnap myself and survive 24 hours. listen, we all know, listen, unlike, here's what I don't respect about Mr. Beast, and I know this is a side thing, but Mr. Beast never puts his own ass on the line. He's never the one in danger. If you look at Mr. Beast and then you look at something like Jackass, where Johnny Knoxville's like, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville and welcome to Jackass," and then he does the stupidest shit you've ever seen, and you're like, that makes sense. You're Johnny Knoxville, we're Jackass, and you're putting your dick on the line. Mr. Beast is like, I used my incredible wealth to make poor people fight each other in a back alley. It's some bullshit. Don't respect it. Also, the light is gone in his eyes, which is a very, what a sad existence. Anyway, carrying on. Fun fact, Johnny Knoxville was in a recent Mr. Beast episode. Fucking was he? Sometimes dick on the line is very literal. Exactly. Sometimes your metaphorical dick is on the line, but other times your actual literal dick is on the line. Actually, it wasn't Johnny Knoxville that got his dick bit by the snake. That was that other guy. I can't think of his name now. There's some other guy in Jackass, and he was afraid of snakes, and then they made his penis a puppet. And dressed it up like a mouse, and then put it in a snake cage, and then a snake bit it. This is a true thing. I grew up in the 2000s. I know an uncomfortable amount of Jackass because I too was an edgy teenager. Did I do I'm Wazzy V Toxicure and welcome to Jackass as I threw myself off a swing set? Obviously, I'm from the 2000s. We all did it. If you were in the 2000s and preteen or up, there was a point in time in your life when you said, I'm your name, and welcome to Jackass, and then did something fucking stupid. Have you watched Jackass Forever? I have. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This isn't about Jackass. This is about Opolis. Speaking of, carrying on. Time for Plague Dragon. Plague Dragon, I'm gonna give you Monopoly Go, the pack and play, not the game, not the app. This one you could put in a car. You could take it in a car. It had little magnetic pieces so that you could play on it in the car. You could play pack away and play on later. It was good for car seats. Again, being a child of the 90s, we didn't. When it got night, your mom wouldn't turn on the lights so that you could play the Game Boy in the car. And I only had a Game Boy Color. Those didn't have a backlight. They didn't give those bitches backlights. You had to just you had to play car games. Jackass Crew Edition. Watch this. Hi, I'm Miss XD and welcome to Crew Ass. Fucking jumps off something. My mom said you can't turn the light on in the car because it uses gas, but that's not how that works, so I had to use the street lights. No, it's just very annoying to drive with the light on. Yeah, yes gets it right. It's because it disturbs the driver. I don't like driving with the fucking back light on. It's fucking weird to me. I'm trying to see shit. I already can't see in the dark. I'm a very dangerous driver at night. Don't tell Matt this. I don't have the full vision I need to at night because I got laser beams shot into my eye, and the side effects of that is A, now I look cool constantly, and B, now lights are fucked up at night. But that's okay. Today on Toxic Gear, we make Crew's asses. Today on Toxic, oh my god, I need to learn how to make video games so that I can make your guys' crew worms and then put you in video games where I could be 20 crew versus 1 bull. Who will win? I need Battle Simulator, but with crew worms in it. We need to do this. We need to invent this. Anyway. Aquatic Wolf, you're up. Are you ready? I'm gonna give you something of the future. This blew everyone's mind, and it also makes it impossible to cheat, which is such fucking bullshit. I am assigning you Electronic Banking Edition. That's right. They got rid of the little paper Monopoly money and let you use an ATM card in Monopoly. It came out in 2006. Fucking. Here's some trivia about it. There's a version where there are 4 cards with corresponding tokens. It also uses standard Monopoly board with a banking red unit. Each card has a different number. All that ever exists. So you can't even cheat on it. Money is stored on 6 cards rather than cash. An electronic banking unit is included. The most amount that can be added or subtracted at a time is 20 million. The least amount is 10K. Man, how do you do your $200 purchases then? That's insane. Anyway, Aquatic Wolf, that's what I'm assigning you. How do I fish? Fish isn't available right now. We're doing things. It would cover the screen. If you don't see fish on the icons, you can't fish. Crewhammer 40K, I need to model and 3D print everyone else. I do want to learn blenders. That's for another time, though. Anyway, let's carry on. Wait, I've got to see if I put... Okay, here we go. Surfing. Yeah, you heard me. Are you guys fucking ready for this? Kakashi, it's time for your assignment. Are you ready for which Monopoly you're gonna get? I gotta fucking find it on my big list. My list that has the facts about it on there. I should have fucking made the facts about it on a different sheet so that I could find it easier. All right. Kakashi, I'm assigning you Monopoly Knockout. That's right. It's an active party game. You get to slide your tokens to knock out rivals and grab cash in the Monopoly Knockout game. It's over 3 feet long. And you literally slide your Monopoly pieces across the board. I'm assigning you this because I feel you will injure yourself grievously with it. And that's what you get. You get to slide your Monopoly. It's like curling. I don't know if Americans have curling. We Canadians have curling. So yeah, I'm assigning you Monopoly Knockout. And yes, that is Monopoly D-Day. If you thought Monopoly D-Day wasn't a thing, guess what? I learned about this. Apparently, Monopoly D-Day is a thing. The fuck are these Monopoly games? They're all real Monopolies. Too bad there isn't a Monopoly Falling Down the Stairs edition. Please do not assign me in a Monopoly game. The Navy is already strapping an anchor to me. Bulldog, are you sure you don't want Monopoly D-Day? Also, how are you doing, buddy? You want Monopoly D-Day? A real Monopoly game. It's already pre-assigned. If anybody's like, who the fuck is getting Monopoly D-Day? It's already pre-assigned. You don't gotta worry about it. I got 2 weeks of underway ahead. I don't know what that means. Not only am I Canadian, but I'm also not at all in anything related to the Navy. I can't even swim. Also, hi, Big Ferg. Hi, Big Ferg, and also Astrid. We're gonna be stuck on our ship for 2 weeks. Oh, that sucks. How many were pre-assigned? Only 3. Diana, Hog Hunter, and Steve. Oh, I guess Ace was also pre-assigned. Ace was pre-assigned as well. 4. I can't count. I forgot that Ace was pre-assigned. It's just because his name is in lowercase letters. That's why I forgot he was pre-assigned. 5,000 people on one big metal boat. It sounds like a Mr. Beast video. We put 5,000 people on a big metal boat. So who survives?
Alright.
Anyway, carrying on. Who the fuck is next? Sanguine is next. Oh, Sanguine, where are we gonna put you, my little bunny? I meant to say buddy, but I said bunny, and I guess that's also relevant, so I'm just gonna leave it. You know what? Sanguine, I'm gonna give you Monopoly gold token bonus. Let me fucking find my little fact sheet on this. Gold token bonus edition. Boop, boop, boop. A piss Freudian slip of the day. I wish for Wazzy to become so popular and rich that she can host the crew games. I wish I had money so that, like, every stream I could give something away. If I was a very wealthy streamer and stuff, I would have it that, like, every stream... Like, I would get Wazzy plushies and then just, like, every stream be like, here's a... Like, they wouldn't be for sale. I would just give a Wazzy plushie away every stream. I don't... I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm never going to be partner. I know this about myself. Also, partner takes a lot of bullshit I never want to do where you like you have to like beg for tier 3 subs, which I don't even know what that does, and I don't like that as a concept. I'm never going to be partner, and that's fine. I just hope that there's enough people here that we have a fun time and that I'm able to continue doing this. That's my dream. Anyway, shut the fuck up. We are on, Sanguine's golden token bonus with 5 limited edition tokens. Although, it's got a kitty in there and a helicopter and a guitar and shit. The 5 golden tokens are a robot, a ring, a cat, a guitar, and a helicopter. It came out in 2013. On release of the limited edition set, Monopoly included all 8 original tokens in gold, plus 5 proposed new tokens. It's the last Monopoly game to include the now retired Iron token. Oh. Oh, hey, everybody. In 60 seconds. Why is it only 60 seconds? Everybody put exclamation enter into chat right now. Rira bought a shirt for you guys. Holy shit. Put exclamation enter right now. Rira, that's very nice of you. Rira bought a 3 worm moon shirt. And you guys can enter. And Ryura will give it away. I don't know why it's only 60 seconds. That's not a lot of time. Holy fuck. Type it now, crew. If you're hearing this, it's already too late. What was the word of the day? I can't remember what the word of the day was. It was whatever yesterday's was. What's the effect of the enter? You're winning a shirt. You're winning a free t-shirt. Thanks, Ryura. That's really nice of you. You don't have to do that, girl. We're trying to talk about fucking cool cat tokens. Valiant, you did it! You won! You won a 3 worm moon shirt. You gotta... I don't know what you gotta do afterwards now. I think listen, that's between... That... Valiant, that's between... I don't know. Click the link, Valiant. I don't know. I don't know how this works. The first time this happened, Big White Bear did this, and then I was like, I have no idea. I didn't know you could do that. I knew I could do it, but I didn't know you guys could do it. Maybe you just log in with your Twitch account. I think that's it. I think you just log in with your Twitch account. And then it doesn't send me your address or anything, so don't worry about that. For a moment, I thought you said Ryura won. I was like, Ryura won their own shirt? That'd be a really piss-ass thing to do. Ryura sets up a giveaway and makes it so that only she wins. What a fuck-ass. Damn, Ryura. Anyway, Sanguine, I'm giving you the golden token bonus because it has a little kitty in it. I'm debating walking down to McDonald's to pick up burgers for dinner. Why wouldn't you? Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Life is so short. When is the next time you're going to have a chance to walk down to McDonald's? You're going on a boat for like however long you go on boats for. I don't know. You're going on a boat. When's the next time you're going to have a chance to walk to McDonald's and get a dinner? Wazzy, can we have McDonald's? No. We're having asparagus and shrimp for dinner. I know this because I picked out dinner today, and asparagus is fucking expensive for no goddamn reason. I could get 2 burgers from McDonald's for the amount of money I spent on these goddamn fucking asparaguses. It was like $9 for this fucking asparagus. Fuck. Anyway, carrying on. Sir Kunimud is up next. So let's carry on. Sir Kunimud, I'm gonna actually, Sir Kunimud has a little nephew, so I'm gonna assign them Monopoly 123 Sesame Street. It's the 35 year anniversary edition of Monopoly. It's for the Sesame Street's anniversary, and it's easier for babies, I assume. So yeah, I'm going to assign you 123 Sesame Street. Crashes through wall. Oh yeah, what the fuck is up, party people? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I thought there was another giveaway. I read that wrong. The ship food is hilariously bad. Adds asparagus prices to things that piss Wazzy off. It was $9! I'm sorry. Am I supposed to not be pissed off about a bunch of green little bitches being $9? There wasn't even that. It was like a fistful. It was a fistful of asparaguses. I don't know how many grams of asparagus it was, but it's $9. Fuck you, asparagus. I don't know why asparagus is like $9, but it is, and I don't know if it's like that in America, but in Canada, I didn't know asparagus was expensive until I got to the checkout. Because what it was I was like, I'll figure out dinner because Matt's heel is all fucked up. So I did the grocery shopping. I did the meal planning because I'm a genius. So I did the meal planning and I got us chicken wings and fries for day 1. And now today, day 2, I got us shrimp and asparagus to put on a spaghetti, but we already had the spaghetti. So I got the stuff and I didn't know asparagus was expensive until I got to the fucking till and it was like, that'll be $50. And I was like, what the fuck? And I looked and the fucking asparagus was like $9. I lost my damn mind. I'm just saying I'm going to bed. Good night. Night, Bastion. Anyway, carrying on with more assignments. It's time for Mario. Did I even put Mario on here? I don't think I put Mario on here.
Hello?
I did not put Mario Monopoly on here. I did not put a Monopoly on here. But you know what? I'll give you better than Mario. Mario, I'm going to assign you One Piece Monopoly. Not you get one piece of Monopoly. Oh no, I mean One Piece the anime. It came out 1997. It was released in 1997. Does it have its own custom like things? Like, do you get to pick a certain dude? Hold on. I'm doing some quick background search. It doesn't say, but I assume so. You get One Piece Monopoly. The only characters from the first season. One Piece, the One Piece is real. It's one of those monopolies where instead of buying pieces, you buy people. It's a shame that we have a dumbass in charge of you all right now. Remember who you're fighting for. It's oil and pedophiles. That's the actual it's actual U.S. citizens. There's no way the version of One Piece Monopoly came out in 1997. Those characters who were introduced in the 2000s. This is the updating version. It originally, I'm reading right here. Debuted in the middle of 1997, and its manga and anime are continuing to. Oh, it's talking One Piece debuted and then. I don't know when this game came out then. Okay. Okay, well, listen. Oh, no, it does have custom characters. Holy shit. Look, including special tokens of Monkey D. Luffy. Look at that. You get special tokens even. Dio. Dreamin'. Don't give it up, that guy. All right, cool. We now learned a thing. Are you guys happy? You learned a thing about Monopoly. I get a cute Luffy to shove in my belly button. God damn it. Not the 4Kids opening. Isn't that Sanji in the hat? Listen, I'm going to tell you a fun fact I know about One Piece. I know very little about One Piece. The only One Piece I've actually watched, and I am going to get in so much trouble when these words escape my lips, and you guys are just going to have to accept that this is what happens. I've only watched the live-action One Piece. So, I don't know. I will not hear any slander about the 4Kids opening. It was great. Live action One Piece is totally fine. That's the only one I've watched. I've never had any real interest in One Piece at all. But then Matt was like, I'm going to watch the live action one. And I'm like, I got to see how they do this Skeleton Man. So I've been watching it. And I watched the first season. And I actually really enjoyed the first season. So that's why I'm okay with watching the second season. But I'm waiting until this skeleton guy comes up. Okay, I didn't even read a chapter of One Piece. Good. Anyway, Pinky is up next. And you know what, Pinky? No, fuck it. I'm gonna go with my first instinct. We're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna give you my first instinct. I'm assigning you My Little Ponyopoly. The Friendship is Magic edition. There's two versions. There's a version for junior and there's a version for older. Pinky, I'm assigning you mostly because it's very complicated. The money is very weird in it. It's very mean to the different horses in it. The Monopoly money, you get 500 Celestia pieces, 100 Twilight Sparkle, 50 Pinkie Pies, 20 Rainbow Dashes, 10 Fluttershies, 5 Applejacks, and 1 Rarity. It's very mean. Personally, I think this is what the board looks like. This is the board. And yeah, I'm assigning you a fucking My Little Ponyopoly. There's also a junior edition if you're like, this is too complex for me. There's an edition that you can play as children. Okay, never mind. I think I'm having a stroke. My Little Pony in general is mean to different kinds of pony, lol. Racism is rampant in Equestria. I don't doubt it. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember how far I got into My Little Pony, but it wasn't too far, but man. Anyway, who's ready for Ace? Pre-assigned Ace. This is the most corporate sellout one I have seen. Ace, are you ready? All right, I posted some model kits in the art channel of the Discord server. Oh, thank you, Jetson. Anyway. An actual Monopoly. Ace, I'm assigning you bass fishing. That's right. Bass fishing opoly. Not to be confused with Bass Fishing Lakes Edition. There's a fishing hat token and multiple of their own tokens. A real ass game. Here, wait, let me bring up the board. Will it let me bring up the board or no? Ah, yes, here we go. Perfect. Oh, it's a very tiny picture. But that is the fishing one, and you land on different fish, it looks like. And that's what you get, Ace. This is more believable than the D-Day Monopoly. I'm calling the D-Day Monopoly. No, D-Day Monopoly has already been pre-assigned. And no, before anybody says anything, it's not Donnie. Was Donnie in World War I? Donnie, were you in were you in whatever World War D-Day was? 1944. That seems like it would be World War II. Is that World War II? Donnie, were you in World War II? He was in both. I guess that would make sense. The World Wars imply that everybody was in them. I don't think Miss XD's been in any of them. Nope, and that was number 2, not 1. Oh, okay. Anyway, carrying on to the Monopolize. That was Vietnam War. Anyway, Ballistic Beast is up next. And what's more ballistic than a motherfucking shark? That's right. I'm assigning Ballistic Beast. Now, I apologize for the name. Monopoly Predators of the Deep. By Predators of the Deep, they mean sharks, but they put predators. So, we're just gonna leave that how it is. The sharks are properties in it. So, that's fun. This edition was published by USAopoly in partnership with Discovery Shark Week. It has shark-themed Monopoly money. Hotels are named satellite tags, and houses are named camera tags. And yeah. You get to be a shark and go around a Monopoly board and eat other sharks, I assume. After quick Google search, there's no Splatoon Monopoly. I'm sad. Why not call it Monopoly Shark Week? Shark Week. Ooh ha. Anyway, Ballistic Beast. I'm giving you Predators of the Deep. Which means sharks. In this occasion, it's sharks. Sharks are so petable. They're just little fucking guys. I don't know what you want from me. How do I have 32 fucking Monopolies to still assign? I haven't even been live for an hour. How am I fucking it up this bad? How am I fucking up my... Fucking... Fuck! How am I fucking up my Monopoly this hard? I can read. I promise you guys, I can fucking read. I brought a giant Blahai from IKEA earlier today. I have one on my bed. The Canadian accent got strong there. You guys haven't even heard my Canadian accent. You guys don't know. You've never seen me watch a Maple Leafs game. You've never watched, like, when I watch hockey, I'm kind of okay, but the second I watch my own fucking team, I'm fucked in half. That's where the Canadian accent really comes out, and it's not great. Anyway, enough about all that. We're on to Nugget. Nugget. How am I going to give you Nugget? Sweet little Nugget. What is a nugget if not a bird? I'm going to assign you Monopoly Angry Birds Edition. Nugget, let me tell you about Angry Birds Edition. Has your hockey team won yet, Wazzy? Ace, I do not want to... We have won. We have won at least a couple games this season, but I don't want to talk about it. It's not going great in the hockey world for Wazzy, and I don't want to talk about it. This might be the first year in a while we haven't at least hit the playoffs, and I'm very upset about it. Anyway, Nugget, the great thing about... Angry Birds Monopolies, I need you to look at it. Just fucking look at this for a second. Not only is it Monopoly, but you do actually launch your fucking tokens at shit. Isn't that fucking great? I feel like Nugget's gonna put somebody's eye out or some shit. I'm going... Spherical. Exactly. Nugget, I am assigning you Angry Birds Monopoly. Because, like, nuggets are birds. Where do you think they come from? No way, that's so cool. Just you wait till we get to 3D Monopoly. There's a 3D one that looks fucking badass. Anyway, next person, Jimmy Memer. Jimmy, come here. Let's just all stare at the screen for a minute and just go, ah, yes, Jimmy. Jimmy's not pre-assigned, but there was some certain thoughts there. Jimmy, come here. Come here. I'm going to assign you Roblox. I'm going to assign you Monopoly Roblox. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The nugget. Monopoly Evolution. Just wait till you get the fourth dimensional Monopoly, including time travel. Fucking time travel monopolies! You've never wanted to travel Europolis? Jimmy, let me tell you some fun facts about Roblox Monopoly. Which I'm assigning you. Just for the sheer countless fact that you are a child, and also kids love Roblox and you love memes. And I assume there's many memes of Roblox. You buy, sell, and trade some of your favorite Roblox experiences, including Big Paintball, My Red Restaurant, and Welcome to Bloxburg. That's right. It came with an exclusive virtual item code that the player could redeem for their Roblox avatar. See, you can get an exclusive code for your Robloxing. I hate Bloxburg. The fact you knew what Bloxburg was tells me that I am 100% accurate in fucking assigning you goddamn Monopoly fucking Roblox, okay? I've never read that word in my entire life. That's how I know I'm doing good. I'm so good at assignment streams, you guys. I'm such a natural at this. I'm such a fucking natural. All right, is it time for Donnie? It's time for Donnie. All right, let's get this over with, everybody. Lunala forced me to play it. That's 1 point, Wazzy. I get 1 point. Donnie, are you ready? Are you ready to come down here and have a time with me? Do you want this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, buddy? I am assigning you Monopoly Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition. Released in 2016. The tokens were the 7 Millennium items, including the puzzle, the ring, the rod, the eye, the necklace, the key, and the scale. Apparently Egyptian god cards were in the game. You would get dual points instead of Monopoly money. Wait, there's a Warhammer one? We will get there when we get there! It's been pre-assigned! Also has D-Day. But yes, I am assigning you Monopoly Yu-Gi-Oh! Please enjoy your Monopoly Yu-Gi-Oh! The card cards are the train stations, I think. D-Day? Yes, Monopoly D-Day is a thing. You learned it here today. Anyway, Donnie, please enjoy Monopoly Yu-Gi-Oh! So give me a second, because I gotta think on this one. No, I've got it. No, this is fucking, I'm done. I'm done. I don't need it. I don't need to think. Hey, Wormrack, what's up, buddy? Hey, guy. Are you ready for your fucking assignment? There's Anime Monopoly. I knew that, but this is showing me new ones I didn't know existed. Yeah, did you not know Monopoly Monster Jam existed? Did you not know Monopoly Scrabble existed? Which looks cursed as shit. Monopoly US Stamps Edition? Anyway, Wormrack. There is no Monopoly Summon the Dead. So, I've decided to go with the next most cursed thing I could think of for a Monopoly for you. And I need you to come here, and I am going to assign you Monopoly Alice in Wonderland. Specifically, the Alice in Wonderland fucking film version from the 2010 movie with Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. The weird one. You know the weird one. When I was a kid, everybody was obsessed with this movie. I remember I was a teenager-ish, and people were obsessed with this. They were like, look at Johnny Depp, he looks so hot. Look at that face and tell me you think that's hot. I know he's heavily pixelated here, but just pretend you're in the 1990s for a minute. people were like, "Oh my God, Johnny Depp's so hot." And what the fuck? Also, fun fact: Johnny Depp has been in 2 Opolis. Can you believe that? Johnny Depp has been in 2 Opolis. This one, which I'm assigning to Wormrack, and also if you come down here for a second, you'll see there's Pirates of the Caribbean fucking Opoly as well. So there's a fun fact you can take. You could be like, go to trivia night, and they'll be like, what human man was in 2 Opolis? And you can be like, boom, Johnny Depp. I learned that from a Talk Secure stream. It's useless information, but maybe one night it'll come. I want to, oh my God, we should have a trivia night. Is there a way for me to host a trivia night with like 12 dudes? Because like, what if we had a trivia night? And we all, and I played Hostmaster, and I asked you guys the stupidest fucking questions you've ever heard for trivia. Like, what human man was in 2 Opolis? The answer would be Johnny Depp. But, like, can you imagine? If there's a way, I gotta find out if I can do this. I want to do this now. Crew trivia night for Crewvember. Crewvember is only 10 months away. Can you believe that? God. What a world I live in. Anyway. Wormrack, please enjoy the most insane thing. Crew plays Kahoot. Can that do it? Can that do it? How do I still have 28 requests? There's not even 28 dudes here. I know that because I already assigned Plague Dragon, so that's why they're gone. That's the whole reason. I didn't say this live, but the whole reason I gave fucking Plague Dragon Monopoly Go was I knew the second they fucking they got their assignment, they were gonna go. Like, my parents abandoned me at a gas station one time because I had to pee, and I got out of the car and didn't tell them, and they drove away, and I was left at the gas station. It's terrible. Crewberary? We're not doing February. Listen, I cannot. It's gonna take me a year to do everything I need to already do. It's gonna take me a year to get done everything. I don't know what more I can give you guys. My blood? You want blood? Do you want me to fucking? You want my fucking blood? I'll tell you what I want. I want my fucking bangs to grow back. God, I had to go to the gym. I went to the gym this morning, and I specifically wore a headband so that everybody could see my big ass forehead, because I was like, I can't let everybody at the gym know I cut my bangs fucked up. Not that they would laugh at me or anything. Luckily for me, the gym I go to, it is prohibited to bring your phone in to film. You can listen to music and stuff on your phone, but you are not allowed to take pictures or film, which is great for me personally. So that's why I go there. But also the embarrassment of having to, yeah, I should just shave my head, Diana. Fuck. I could put on a stage during a concert because I wandered off from everyone else so I could get a frisbee and a beach ball, and I told them I'm not lost, I just want a frisbee, and they did not listen. Why does he have an important question? What? It's like a school performance. You leave as soon as your kid's performance is done. Then later you get a phone call to come pick them up. That's true. Are there hot people in the gym? Absolutely not. I don't go to a real gym. I go to a community center. I go to the leisure center, which already sounds like old men. Like, if you hear like leisure, you're like, oh, that sounds like an old person place. And let me tell you something. It is. There is so many old men there at 7 a.m. It's me and like 7 old men and the woman who cut open her arm with a piece of glass and she severed a tendon, and she was telling me about the surgery today. I was minding my own business on the treadmill, and she was like, do you want to hear about the surgery? And I was like, sure, Glass Arm Susan. I don't know her real name. But she, like, that's what I call her, because she got a piece of glass in her arm so bad it severed a tendon. And so she was telling me about the surgery because she knows my leg is fucked up. Because she saw me kind of like hobbling a little after leg day. And she's like, "Oh, did you hurt yourself?" I was like, "No, I got a metal pole in my leg." And she's got like bandages all on her arm. And so I was like, "What happened with your arm?" And then she told me that she got a big old chunk of glass fell on her at work. Planet Fitness distant screams. Now I got it at a leisure center because they don't charge there's not a contract. You just pay for the month kind of thing. And then you go and there's just old men there and they don't let you take pictures because you're in a leisure center. Well, so you look very approachable if so many people just walk up to you at the gym and info dump on you. They do! So many times people just come up to me and tell me things. I don't know what it is about me, but everybody tells me things. It's like they know I'm a streamer and I'm going to come on to stream and I'm going to be like, this, you guys got to hear about Glass Arm Susan. I don't know anybody's name, and even if I knew their name, I wouldn't tell you. But I call her Glass Arm Susan. It's the same as I call Hobo Joe. Hobo Joe is not, I think, homeless at all. I call him Hobo Joe because he brings a cart to the gym, and then he fucking parks his cart in front of other pieces of equipment he's not working out on, and I get really pissed off because I'm just trying to work out at the gym, and that fucking cart is in my way. Fuck you, Hobo. I splashed him with water. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, they yearn for their tales to be told to 12 dudes. It's how they live on in infamy. Wants to be toxic, your community informally appointed therapist. I need a therapist for the amount of old men that are at the gym. And the one young guy, I didn't tell you, I think I've told you guys this, but there's one young guy at my gym. There's one guy, he's probably younger than me, not by much. I would say he's in his 20-ish. I don't know. He's the only younger person at the gym. I guess there's two younger people at the gym. It doesn't matter. This is the guy I hate. There's a guy at my gym who doesn't wipe down the equipment after he uses it, and he pisses me off because he'll sit on whatever equipment he wants to, and then do like one rep, and then not move for 30 seconds, and I'm like, what? And then he does one pump of the machine again and sits again for 30 seconds, and this guy drives me insane. And then he gets up, doesn't wipe the equipment, and walks to another thing, and I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I gotta assign Soren anyway. Hello, random Canadian lady. Let me tell you my crime story. Surely you're not a Twitch streamer that'll tell 12 dudes about my crime. I wish that would happen to me. Who makes the jester laugh type situation. I feel like I've learned a lot more than I wanted to learn. I'm starting to think this place is like the unholy inbred of r/Arkham Asylum, Bob Ross, and Loki. One pump gym over there. Well, see, maybe the guy has heart problems. Listen! I didn't think of that. But secondly, he pisses me off because you don't do one pump, go on your phone for 30 seconds, do another pump, because the dude is only pumping as much weight as I am, and he annoys me because if you're gonna do one pump and then get off the equipment if you're gonna go hang out for 30 seconds. Listen, says nothing. Hello, woman with a pole in her leg. Would you like to hear about how many vile escapades? Do not tell 15 people on Twitch during a stream that you were assigned Monopoly games to people. Well, all I'm saying is I've got one of those faces where people think I know direction. People think I know directions and that I want to talk. I don't know what it is about my face, but when people see it, they're like, I'm going to talk at this woman. And also, this woman obviously knows the directions to the place I want to go. Which, fun fact, I do not! Anyway, I'm assigning fucking Soren. We're not talking about this anymore. I'm assigning Soren Cat Lovers Monopoly. Because then maybe they will get an appreciation for my cat and not vomit on it. Soren, you want to explain? Do you want me to explain or do you want to explain? Soren vomited on my cat one time, so I'm assigning Soren Cat Lovers Edition. So that, they won't throw up on my cat again. Maybe after playing Monopoly Cat Lovers Edition, they won't throw up on a cat. Just saying. Just saying, Soren. Maybe. Maybe you won't throw up on my cat again. Maybe you will get an appreciation for cats and go, ah, yes. Anyways, I have decided to lore dump something about my mom to you. One time she got a concussion and brought me and her siblings each box of 300 fortune cookies for Easter. No, that sounds dope. I want to make my own fortune cookies because I think I could be unhinged with fortune cookies. She's working out, but I can feel the magnetic pull from her leg. Mayhaps she wants to talk. That's the other thing that pisses me off about the gym. I pay $60 a month to go to the gym. It's like 67. Listen, the change doesn't matter. I fucking pay $60 to the gym, okay? I go there to work out because $60 is a lot of fucking money, okay? That's a lot of money to me. So I go there and I work out. I'm not there to talk to people. Why does everybody want to talk to me when I go to the fucking gym? I'm there to work out. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm here to do. I paid $60 to touch metal. Okay? Don't fucking talk to me. I'm here to push uncomfortable levels of metal until my arms start doing that wiggle thing. I've got no upper strength, if you guys are wondering. All my strength is in my legs. Are you gonna slap your president? And the sword does not like pineapple. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't. He also doesn't like not puking on my cat. Who are you? Lord Duppy, all right. When I was a kid, I pushed some kid off a cliff to the river below because I wanted to jump, and he was in the fucking way. I paid $25 to touch metal. Was he 2026? No, I paid $67. It cost me $67 a month to go to the fucking leisure center. I can't tell you which leisure center because it'll super dox me. But there's a leisure center, and I go there with the old man to touch metal, and all the people want to talk to me. It's insane. It's insane the amount of people that want to talk to me at the gym and in general. However, I will say this. This is another weird thing that happened to me one time. One time, a dude came up to me and was like, he was really friendly and nice to me. And I was like, okay, this is fine by me and everything. And then he's like, so when is the baby due? And I was like, what? And he was like, the baby. Do you know if it's a boy or girl? I was like, what? It turns out he thought I was pregnant. The man just thought I was fucking pregnant. So annoying. Anyway. Come on over here with me, everybody, for this next assignment. That's right. Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly. I'm going to let you guys guess where this is going. I'd say, Wuzzy, you have the wrong kind of streamer luck. Well, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Pregnant with 12 worms. I may be fat, but I'm not like, I don't look pregnant fat. I look like too many goddamn takoyakis fat. I look like, you know, too many Doritos fat. I don't look pregnant fat. I'm the too many pizzas fat, which is fine. It's you're allowed to be fat. Fucking fun fact, I have an employee gym as part of my benefits at work. Fuck, I wish I had an employee gym. Takoyaki tummy. Exactly. I feel bad about my past. I feel bad about my past, but I also understand I have made mistakes and I have learned and grown from those mistakes. Because, like, that's the thing. You got to fuck up sometimes so that you can learn and grow from your situations. Worst part is that you don't look pregnant at all, so this guy's just very dumb. He was real nice to me, though. He left immediately after, like, I was like, oh, I'm not pregnant. He, like, immediately left. I was by a Winners. I was outside by a Winners. Matt can tell you. Matt can verify this story because he was with me. There's a big bunch of balls outside the Winners. And I was, like, leaning on the balls playing Pokemon Go. It was nice because he thought you were preggers. Did I get a Monopoly yet? No, not yet. You guys gotta wait. You fucking prison school? No, my brother was. I wasn't the one in prison school. That's my
Nice.
brother, and that was after the incident, and that's why I never lived with him. That's why when I talk about my childhood, I only have memories about me and my sister because I wasn't conscious enough to know that when I lived with my brother. Because I did live with my brother, I just don't remember because it fucking happened before I had conscious thought. Okay? The conscious thought happened in like pre-K or some shit. I didn't gain sentience for a while. I was late on my sentience. What happened with your brother? You know, the incident. And now he's only my half brother and he didn't live with me growing up. I only lived with my sister. I lived with my brother for a short time, but again, lore. It happened on the asparagus farm. What happened to the sibling? She ate him. No, that's a different sibling. The sibling I ate is a different sibling. That's an entirely different story. My half sibling I didn't eat. I ate the one I ate my twin. Conscious thought happens when you're like 4 to 5 years old. What incident? I will not tell you guys the incident because I don't think I'm allowed to. I think my family would be pissed if I brought it up. So we just call it the incident. My mom definitely doesn't like to talk about it, and I don't know the exact details. I will be honest about that. I know certain things. I know my mom gets very uncomfortable talking about it, and so if something happened around the incident, she will call it the incident. So that's why I call it the incident, is because I think it's funny. Once you don't cannibalize your siblings. Did you know if the sibling you ate was a boy or a girl? No, because it was too early. They thought I was a boy, for Christ's sake. That's why they thought I was a boy, is because I ate my fucking twin. Everybody thought I was going to be a boy, but I was a girl. Because I ate my fucking twin, so it's probably a boy. We don't know. We'll never know, because I ate them, like, pretty early on. Like, it was like, I don't know. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just absorb your twin. I mean, fuck. Could have happened to anybody. I'm not the only dude out here absorbing my twin, you know? Eat your what? I didn't eat a twin. I absorbed them. They're different. Did they taste good? I don't know, Wi-Fi. I just got done saying I didn't have conscious thought until after we were leaving the asparagus farm. I lived on an asparagus farm, okay? I was born in a town, and then I lived in the town for a little bit, and then I went to the asparagus farm, and then the incident happened, and then we left the asparagus farm, and then I moved into another town. Welcome back to Hot Ones. Today, Toxicure, she'll be eating her twin. I do owe you guys another Hot Ones stream. Anyway, we're here talking about Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly. And you guys haven't even asked who got assigned Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly. And that's right. I have assigned somebody Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly. And you guys have embarrassingly not even asked. Guess what? It's Big White Bear, legal name 18. Why? Because you gotta go fast. Also, Biggs the cat is in it, and so like Big White Bear, Biggs the cat. You know, Big White Bear. I feel like it would be like Big White the Bear, kind of thing. So I'm gonna assign Big White Bear, Sonic the Hedgehogopoly. Anyway, who's getting the go fast hedgehog? My girlfriend just found out yesterday that her brother is having lung surgery tomorrow. What's with family not telling important things? Oh, well, I can understand why I was sheltered by things because, like, I was a child. And, like, sometimes you got to be like, I'm not going to tell my child anything. Can I have surgery on my lungs? Is my brother still around? Oh, yeah, he's still alive. He's just, he's been real good lately. Like, the past, I think... God, when did he get out? It's slightly after COVID, I think. I feel like 2021 he got out. When did I start talking about my brother on stream? Because I did talk about him a lot on stream, and then all of a sudden I started bringing him up. I think 2021 he got out of jail. And he lives with he lived with my sister. He's no longer living with my sister. But to get on his feet, he lived with my sister for a while. He no longer lives there, but we are... I'm seeing him actually next month. We're going to an event together with my sister. So I'm talking about him a lot because he's my half brother, and he did after the incident. I didn't live with him. I didn't see him often, and then he was in and out of jail a lot, mostly for like armed robbery and arson and that kind of shit. I think only one count of arson. I don't actually know. I don't know what his record is. I could look it up, but I don't care enough to know. I just know he's currently out, and his last stint was robbery. See your half brother because you ate half of him? No, that was the twin. I ate part of the twin. I absorbed them. I didn't eat the twin. Understandable, was he? Every family has a dark secret. Exactly! Everybody's got an incident. I'm not the only guy with an incident. Anyway. It's time for Ryura. And, I'm actually not gonna be like, haha, little guy for Ryura. Ryura, I'm gonna assign you Monopoly Revolution. That's right. Revolution. Because, it is the 75th anniversary one. And, it has a circular board. There's no money. It uses a credit card. It has cool sound effects. And it was like a little spinning one. And also, I'm assigning you it for the main reason of if you hear goddamn union talk, I need you to shut it down. And I feel like with Revolution, you will be like, shut that down. Ryura will stand beside me. There will be no revolution if I give Ryura Monopoly Revolution. So, there we go. So communism monopoly? No, that's socialism. Winning is for capitalists. Go ahead, join the union. We got memes. Getting real chumped up for the revolution. Stop getting chumped up about the revolution. Anyway, it's time for Jatson. Yeah. I will swap my outfit. Thank you. What outfit haven't I done in a minute?
I'm free.
I don't think I've done this one in a while. No union talk here. All right. Coming up next. Jatson. Jatson, we don't know you a lot yet. You only showed up yesterday. So I don't know you a lot yet. But I can probably make some fucking assumptions about you. Let's see. What do you know? You were dragged here by Miss XD. You've got some quick-witted words about you. You feel like you're fitting in a little bit. I'm gonna give you... Because you're the newest for the memes, I'm going to give you the oldest. I'm assigning you the Landlord's Game, Jatson. Monopoly was originally called the Landlord's Game. It was by Elizabeth the Magic Phillips invented the Landlord's Game. And then sold it off to the Parker brothers, allegedly. I don't know. Does it actually say? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm finding out about it. Came out in 1904 by Elizabeth Maggie. Oh, it doesn't say magic. That says Maggie. I thought it said magic. Elizabeth Maggie. It says, Maggie designed the game to be a practical demonstration of the present system of land grabbing with all of its unusual outcomes and consequences. She based the game on the economic principles of Georgism, a system proposed by Henry George, with the object of demonstrating how rents enrich property owners and impoverish tenants. So it was actually a good game to be like, hey, landlords are bullshit. So I'm assigning you Landlord's Game. Our age says so, not according to Monopoly. Although, to be honest, Landlord Game is a much better name for the board game than Monopoly. It really is. Monopoly's bad. That's right, everybody. Monopoly, bad. Landlord, also bad. As a former renter, I don't enjoy landlords. I've only had like one okay landlord. And, like, that's okay. That's not even like, oh, I had a good landlord. No, I had an okay landlord. And the okay landlord was a company. And it was like, we rent this building out. And they were okay just because they let me get in cheap. Because I was assuming somebody else's lease. And then after my lease ran out, they put me to a month-to-month, which was great because then me and Matt bought the house. So, family rents a place where I live, but, my family are okay-ish landlords. How dare they? They made Pizza Monopoly? You fucking bet they did. Anyway, it's time for Viking. Viking, are you ready? I feel you're going to like this. Because I think Viking might be one of the very few people here actually forklift certified. So I am assigning Monopoly Cat. That's right, caterpillars. Not Cat the animal, Cat the caterpillar. I'm assigning Cat Edition to Viking because they're forklift certified probably. At least I feel like they are. It says in Monopoly Cat, you'll be collecting some of the most dependable machines to get the job done. Choose from tokens like a cat key, sunglasses, or a work glove. That's incredible. Does it say when this came out? It does not say when this game came out. Oh, 2023! Damn, this is a newer one! Such a weird Monopoly. Man, I wish I got the forklift certification training from my prior job. Don't we all wish we were forklift certified? Now I gotta get forklift certified for the joke. I bet I could become forklift certified. I bet somebody would trust me with a forklift. How do I still have 24 requests? There's not even 24 dudes here. God damn it. I should be forklift certified. I own 2 forklifts. Listen, you can do way more dangerous stuff on a ladder than a forklift. I don't know why they let me use ladders, but not a forklift. This is such bullshit. Anyway, on the same topic of fucking super awesome things that you could probably smash something with, it's time for Helic. And Helic, I'm gonna assign you something fucking also just as dope as Cat, but not quite. Hold on, I gotta find it. I want to find it in here so I could tell you guys fun facts about it. I own 2 forklifts. Sorry, I'm back. Tell me what I missed. I can hit people with a ladder, but not a forklift. Forklift safety certification is no joke. I don't know, Wazzy. I'm directionally challenged, but they tried to teach me how to drive. I can drive. I mean, yeah, I broke my leg, but I like... Okay, so here's the thing. I was an incredibly good and safe driver when I drove a standard, but the second they gave me an automatic, I became lazy, and then I flipped a Jeep, and then everybody calls me a bad driver, even though I just flipped one Jeep, which isn't really all that bad when you think about it. And then, yeah. It's a cornucopia of bad choices, so that's okay. And then I was a real safe driver because I flipped that Jeep, and then I got into a second car accident. And now I'm again a lazy driver, and now I can't see well at night, so I'm an even worse driver. Anyway, Helic, we're on you. Totally trustworthy with I totally won't knock over a bunch of bundles of uncut cardboard in storage, which just totally didn't happen to someone at my last job. Also, someone on my last job didn't drive a forklift off the loading dock. Oop. There's more Jeep that you're supposed to flip. It's just one Jeep, Jesus. Oh, I flip one Jeep, and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, Wowzy, you're a bad driver. Not thinking about all the other times I've been a good driver. Many. I use turn signals, you fucking stupid-ass BMW. Anyway, Helic, I'm assigning you Monopoly Monster Jam. Monster Jam. It came out when? Are you going to tell me when? Why did none of these tell me when they were released? This is bullshit. Anyway, you get a Dirt Squad, a Monster Truck tire, a Monster Jam trophy, a crushed car, a driver's helmet, and a world's final stunt truck as your collectible token. Monster Jam. One Jeep is infinitely more than I flipped. Jeeps are very flippable. That's the thing nobody talks about. How easy it is to flip a Jeep. Yeah, I flipped one Jeep, but it wasn't like a Subaru or some shit. Jeeps just get flipped. That's how they live. Jeeps are just super flippable. Okay? It wasn't like a Ford Taurus or some shit. I didn't flip an SUV. I flipped a Jeep. A thing meant to be flipped. You bake a single cake and no one calls you a baker. You draw one drawing and no one calls you an artist. You play one song and nobody calls you a magician. But as soon as I murder one person, I'm suddenly a murderer. Yeah, exactly my point, Diana. I flip one Jeep and I'm a bad driver. But they don't look at all the other times I use my turn signals properly. Flipping a Jeep is easy when you're 14 feet tall, 48 feet long, and have a big head and have a head as big as an anvil. What? My sister flipped an SUV when she started learning to drive. See, I didn't fuck that up. I've only been in 2 car accidents. I think. That sounds right. 2? 2 car accidents, and I've hit a couple parked cars with my door and parking lots. Because I'm a piece of shit. Whoop. Okay. Attempted murder? Honestly, do they give a Nobel Prize for attempted science? It's making reference to the T-Rex flipping the Ford Explorer in the Jurassic Park movie. Yeah, see? Oh, the T-Rex flips a Jeep off a cliff and they're perfectly fine. Everybody's like, oh, cool, a T-Rex. But I flip one Jeep, not over a thing, and I'm the bad guy. Anyway. I will do my outfit swap as soon as we're done here. Anyway. McWiggle, you're up. McWiggle, I'm going to give you space. That's right. Monopoly space. How do you monopolize space? You are going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Came out in 2020. You travel around to buy planets, mine resources, and build a colony. An 18-wheeler tried to run me over when I was driving. Jesus, fuck. It's such a space, idiot. Hey, ask Elon Musk how to monopolize space. No, fuck that guy. The less I hear about that guy, the better. The better I think we all will be. I had to floor it in second gear. Wazzy hit me with her Jeep. No, I didn't! It wasn't even my Jeep legally. He's an idiot, but the bad one and not the fun one like Bush. All right, anyway, we're on Cookie. I had something I wanted to give Cookie. I know exactly what I'm going to give Cookie. So you know how you get a fucking, a chocolate chip cookie and you're all excited about it and then you bite into it and it turns out it's raisins? What a disappointment that is. I like raisin cookies, but I only like raisin cookies when I know they're raisin cookies. If you don't tell me this is a raisin cookie before I eat it, I'm going to be very mad about it. But, you know, I don't have any information on the Sun-Made Collector's Edition of Monopoly. Hold on, I'm going to try to find more information. But yeah, they apparently made a Monopoly about raisins. It's a real thing. I can find it on eBay. $159. You can get a red bonnet or just grapes and sunshine. Real Sun-Made Monopoly. This is so much money. Monopoly chili heads. It's propaganda for big raisin companies. Yeah. Holy moly, what? Looks like propaganda. Can you blame her? At least she avoided hitting someone with a car. She got a pole in her leg. I did. Anyway, I'm assigning Cookie Sun-Made Collector's Edition because sometimes you get a cookie with raisins in it. And I don't mind raisin cookies. I just want to know they're raisin cookies before I eat them. Raisins are actually delicious. This is a fun fact. If you ever went trick-or-treating with me, I used to go me and my sister would go trick-or-treating together all the time because we're children and that's what you do with your sibling. And we would go trick-or-treating and I would get all of her raisins. She hated raisins and she would give me all the raisins. So if you give me raisins, I love it. Raisins are just dried grapes. Yeah, and they're great. I like when you take a food and you dry it and you give it to me. Banana cookies, I love that because that's just a dried banana and you just give that to me. Dried fucking watermelon jerky, I love that. Regular jerky, I love that. I love when you take a food and then you take all the water out of it and then you give it to me. I love that shit. I love grapes too, but God, do I love raisins as well. Fucking other dried fruits and nuts. If I was in prehistoric times and I only had like dried fruits and nuts to eat, I would be perfectly fine and healthy and normal about it. I would survive in the Middle Ages because unlike you fucks, I'd be like, oh yeah, dried fig. And I would eat that. Anyway. Time for the next assignment. And you know what? One bad bitch deserves another. They're not going to like this assignment, but I personally am. That's right. Breezy Cheesy with your 17 siblings. I am assigning you Monopoly Britney Spears. It's Britney, bitch, 'cause it's Breezy, bitch. I love Britney Spears. I don't give a shit. You guys could be like, remember when she shaved her head? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I love Britney Spears. Fucking this poor girl. You know, they did crimes to this poor girl. I love you, Britney. Fucking, I'm out there with you children are too young for this, but one of the very first internet memes was, leave Britney alone. And I remember that. I was there and I was like, yeah, they should leave Britney alone. Fucking fame does crazy things to a people. So, you know, good for her. I was lied to and told I was allergic to regular grapes, but they let me have raisins. Apparently my birth giver didn't want to peel grapes, so I didn't choke. You can eat the skin of grapes. I'm glad she's free. Chris Crocker, right? I think so. I think that was their name. I can't remember. I just remember the event happening. Anyway, it's Britney, bitch. Bonkalavania me all you want. I unpeeled my raisins. What? Leave Britney alone. It's a great time. It was a great time. Anyway, Totodile's up. This is gonna be easy as shit. Holy fuck, I'm so good at this shit, you guys. Holy shit. Not only am I think I... Okay, don't quote me on this, but I think I might be the first person who does assignment streams. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen anybody who does this. So I might be the first. I might have originated the assignment streams. That might not be true. That can't be true, but I like to believe it is. But not only did I invent them possibly, but I'm also the bestest at them. So I'm assigning Totodile Monopoly Pokemon. Boom. Fucking aced it. I'm so fucking good at this. I hate the taste of the peel, but I love to unpeel it with my teeth. No, you do that with grapes, not raisins. You can't do that with raisins because it's all dried together. But raisins, oh yeah, I got you. Like, I have no problem with that. Grapes, I also peel with my teeth. I use it with my front teeth because I have an overbite. I'm a very overbite person. These are potentially my favorite teams. The fuck you mean potentially? The fuck am I up against? The fuck am I up against? Fucking Mr. Beast? If you say your favorite streams are Mr. Beast streams, and I gotta like... I'm gonna be pissed. We actually own Pokemon Monopoly. Do you really? I don't think I own a Monopoly. Oh no, that's not true. I think I own Rick and Morty Monopoly because family members don't know you, but they're like, you're a nerd, and so obviously you'll want Rick and Morty Monopoly. You're up against Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast streams. I don't fucking know anything. I don't know. Sorry, French here we say raisins for grapes, and the other one is dried raisin. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, grapes, yeah. Yeah, my Nazi brother owns 12 Monopoly sets of different kinds. You should punch your brother. Not for the Monopoly thing. Punch him again for that. No, that's Rick and Morty Clue. Oh, you're right. The competition is art suggestion streams. Oh, that's fair. We own no Monopoly. Holy fuck, I'm Monopoly free! Good for me! I thought I had a Monopoly. Anyway, random NPC, come here. I want to talk to you for a minute because I'm about to do something to you, and I feel really bad for what I'm about to do for you, or do to you. But I want to explain what I'm gonna do to you, because I just want to. I just want to sit and talk to you for a minute. So, random NPC, I'm really sorry about this, but this was almost Breezy, so Breezy, you better shut the fuck up. I don't want you to hear a single joke on random NPC about this, because this was almost you, because I was like, this is another cursed TV show, but then I remembered that Britney still existed, and I was like, oh, one bad bitch deserves another. Anyway. Random NPC, I am assigning you Supernatural Join the Hunt Monopoly. I was obsessed with this show. It's a real fucked up show. It spawned the Omegaverse. If you've ever read a fanfic that's in the Omegaverse, the Alpha, Beta, Omega dynamics, that came from Supernatural, buddy. Random, sometimes you're cursed. Sometimes you're a cursed little fucking guy. I don't think you've ever queer baited anybody. But you sure are cursed as fuck. And, what's more cursed as fuck than Supernatural? I can tell you guys things about Supernatural that you wouldn't believe. One of the actors of Supernatural, had an entire, fucking, like, what are those called? Scavenger hunts I was part of 2 of those. This was filmed in the province next to me. I was weird about this show. I was weird. I used to make like an MS Paint adventure-like comic. Oh God, I wonder if I can find this. I wonder if this is still on my computer or if it's in the hard drive. Hold on. If I can bring up something so cringe, it'll make your fucking intestines invert. I might be able to. Let's see. Let's see if I've got it. I was in deep in this show. It was never good. Okay, let's see. It might not be on here because this is a brand new computer. Well, not brand new. It's now however many years old it is. No, you guys might be out of luck. I don't think I have it here with me. Oh. Nope. No, I don't. Okay. I do have from the scavenger hunt. I did need to make a man out of raisins. And so this is from the scavenger hunt. I made an action figure out of raisins. As you can see, there's an action figure underneath. I can't remember who it was. But that was from the scavenger hunt. So here's another embarrassing part. So they used to call these 2 dudes from Supernatural a moose and a tiger. There you go. There you fucking go. You could tell what year it was because these are all Xbox titles in the background. There you go. What wonderful, terrible times we lived in. Do you guys want to see a really old picture of Matt before we go? Don't tell him I showed you this. Are you guys ready? You guys fucking ready? It's going to be a blink and you miss a moment because I'm going to get in trouble if he finds out. Look at, there's Matt at an Arby's. Look at young Matt for a minute. Okay. But enough about that.
The tallest man you've ever seen.
There we go. Fuck, Matt was here. That didn't happen. Anyway, cursed things. Random NPC. Isn't he watching? He usually doesn't. Sometimes he does, but sometimes he doesn't. I'm gonna be honest. He's very different on when he watches streams. Anyway, Flip is up next. Flip, are you ready? Flip, I'm going to give you Cars 2 Monopoly. Specifically Cars 2. Not Cars 1. No, no, no. That would be stupid. I'm assigning you Cars 2. That's right. With fun facts like... Oh, it was another circuit. Oh my god, it had a roulette wheel in it. What the fuck? Oh my god, it had a... Oh, you shit a little Lightning McQueen around it. What the fuck? Oh, it didn't have dice. That's how you found out how you would move. Okay, that's fucking fun. Though not named Monopoly Junior, it is recommended for ages 5 and up. It has kids on the box and plays far more like Monopoly Junior than the standard Monopoly. Enjoy your roulette and wheel fucking Cars 2. Let's get kids gambling. Hi, I'm Wazzy, here with Safe Bets. Have you ever wanted your children to be able to gamble? Well, now you can with Safe Bets. Also, crew, I found out a Chinese company stole my idea. Remember how I had that idea where I was like, you guys need to set up some kind of alert system to tell me if you're dead or not? A Chinese company already did it, and I'm really pissed off about it because I was like, that was my idea. So I'm mad about it, but the Bad Cars movie. What you... Oh, I'm sorry. I said Cars 2, not Cars 3. I don't think I ever saw Cars 2. But I know Cars 3 is the worst one. Anyway, good night. Yes, have a good sleep. Oh, one of us must be a spy. The cars with lemons. I can't believe they stole Wazzy's idea. I know, I'm so pissed about it. All right, time for Phoenix Wolf. Oh, Phoenix Wolf. I'm assigning you something because I think it's funny. Phoenix Wolf, I'm assigning you Monopoly for sore losers. Why? Because you've never won a Meme of the Month contest. It has been over a year, I think, since we have started the meme contest. And never once in those 12 months have you ever won the meme contest, even though you have entered in every meme contest and you are always a finalist. You've never won a single Meme of the Month contest. So I am assigning you Monopoly for sore losers. Because I personally think it's funny. Wazzy, that looks like a fun box. This is for kids, little babies, 2 days old zygotes, Wazzy. Never beating the toddler allegations. I just stabbed my phone in half and threw it in a box. Damn, that's fucked up. No, wait, Cars 3 is the worst one. Cars 2 is terrible. It has a shitty plot. I didn't have the plot of Car 2! I don't know. What is the plot of Cars? Okay, hold on. Plot of Cars 2. Is that the one where he's a secret agent? Because I hate that one. Oh, that is! That is! He intentionally gets caught up in risky espionage that threatens both Lightning McQueen and his lives. Okay, then what's the plot of Cars 3? Oh, that's when the other guy shows up. No, I'm going to say 2 is better than 3. 2 at least was like, let's change around. Let's see how much apologize about my comments about the Muppets. Why, did you mup the Muppets? It's time to mup the Muppets. It's time to light the lights. It's time to fist the frog on the Muppet Show tonight. Bop, bop, bop. Spy movie where Mater and Lightning are secret agents. The fact Phoenix didn't win a Meme of the Month while I won 2 in a row. I think it's the idea that sequel to Cars, and they're all spies for some reason, is dumb enough to be the worst one. It's Muppin' time. Cars 3 is what the Cars sequel should have been. It's about racing. Includes a bit of the origin of NASCAR. Now, I was talking about how the Muppets are into fisting, and without the fist up their ass, they won't do shit. The Muppets, did the Muppets mup you? I won 4 memes of the month. Yeah, isn't that silly? Anyway, that's why I'm giving Phoenix Wolf that, and they're going to be pissed about it. I think it's funny. Anyway, time for DVD Wing. And you know what, DVD? I'm going to give you the Justice League. That's right. You think I don't know you guys. Even when you disappear for a while and you don't come back, you guys think I forget about you. Wazzy always forgets, but she never forgets crew. I may forget other important facts. I may forget when my next doctor's appointment is. I was supposed to change my outfit. Boop, I'll go Steamboat Wazzy. I haven't gone Steamboat Wazzy. I may forget to change my outfit. I may forget to drink water. I may forget that salmonella makes you shit yourself, but I don't forget my crew. And so I'm assigning DVD Justice League of America Monopoly, featuring such things as Batman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern, but not Green Arrow. He can go fuck himself. Actually, I don't know if Green Arrow's in it. Somewhere Matt's upset. Oh, sorry, it does include him. Superman, Green Lantern, Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, The Flash, and Green Arrow. There they are. There they is, all is. Fun fact, there are 4 versions of the Justice League. See, I knew you knew that. Hope you didn't forget. I saw you, what you did in Soren's house. I didn't do shit. I'm a little angry at getting Sore Losers version, but I know it was for laughs. Listen, you guys, you gotta remember, these are 100% unserious. Assignment streams are 100% unserious. You do realize the absurdity of this, right? You do realize you are wherever the fuck you are right now, tuned into a stream with 12 other dudes while I assign 32 monopolies to a person, right? You do realize you're sitting here waiting for like the BuzzFeed quiz version of what kind of sandwich am I? You guys realize that, right? You realize how insane this is. That I am sitting here being like, guess what? You're fucking your Monopoly D-Day. You realize how insane that is? You realize it's a whole, none of this makes sense. There's no reason to be upset about it. Because you can't be upset about it because I know nothing about the true you. I know what you present to me in stream. And for all I know, you could be a bot. I have no idea. But we're here. We're here together. And that's what happens. Anyway, Diana's up next, and Diana was pre-assigned, and I already told you we'd get to it when we get to it. So let me just find it on the list so I can tell you about this when we get to it, because we're now at it. Pre-assignment stream for Diana. I hope you're ready. Released in 1998. This Monopoly for Diana includes tokens such as a Space Marine helmet, a Chaos Star, a Necron Momnaclith, a Tyrannid Ripper, an Orc Choppa, and a Craft World Endeloon. With 32 Fate and Glory cards, 32 houses named Outposts, and 12 hotels named Fortifications. That's right, Diana. You were pre-assigned, the one many people have been begging for. Warhammer 40K Monopoly. They renamed money Souls. There's your fun fact about Warhammer. I might actually buy that one. Dark, they focused on Magic America. Just the OG Justice League, the popular and the other ones. I can never be a bot. Also, no AI is able to replicate my sheer stupidity. Exactly. Fun fact, I'm not actually interested in the game itself, but I've read over 60 pages in the Warhammer Wiki because the lore is fun. We need Dark Souls Monopoly. We do not need Dark Souls Monopoly, Ryura. We need the fucking opposite. My apologies, Diana. I thought you loved Warhammer because I do know that you have read a lot about it, so I assumed you enjoyed it. My apologies. Maybe I'm not as good at these as I anticipated I was.
Knock knock, fucker.
Anyway, hi, Eddie Ooze, possibly the son of Ivan Ooze, famed villain of Power Ranger lore. That's another fun fact. Not about you, Eddie. You might be a totally normal guy, Eddie Ooze. But the villain in the old Power Rangers movie, Mighty Morphin, I should say, because I'm that old. The lore, Ivan Ooze showed up, and he was the bad guy. I do kind of want to play the tabletop game. Anyway, welcome in, Eddie. I am assigning people monopolies. Because that's what happens here. Sometimes you just show up and you get assigned a monopoly. But I play one-page rules because I 3D print my minis for that one. Viking, I don't know what that means. The name is inspired, but hello. Was it really? Wait, whoa, pump the fucking brakes. Was it really inspired by fucking Ivan Ooze? Was it fucking really? Did I fucking peg that, like, right from the fucking start? Did you roll up here being like, I am from the fucking theatrical release of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Fucking, I don't even remember what the movie was called. Fucking, I can't remember, but I know he fought Ivan Ooze, and Ivan Ooze was purple. Calm down, Miss XD. Ivan Ooze was purple, and his face was, like, all pockmarked, and I remember him vividly, because I was, like, obsessed with that movie as a child. Was I pre-assigned? No, you weren't, Lava King. Okay, so there's no actual Funko Pop Monopoly game, but there's Monopoly Man Funko Pops. Kakashi, I will drown you in a bathtub. I want Wazzy to get Matt's help for Warhammer assignment stream. Matt doesn't know Warhammer! You fucking think Matt knows Warhammer? Of course he doesn't! We have standards. Anyway, Matt is up. Speaking of Matt, he's up next for an assignment. Are you ready to see his Monopoly? That's right. I'm giving the guy who's lactose intolerant pizza Monopoly.
The tallest man you've ever seen?
Frog Zord for life. Fuck yeah, Frog Zord. Anyway, this is pizza Monopoly. There's no pictures of it. Instead of buying up properties, players aim to collect a color set, which corresponds to a type of pizza, such as veggie lovers, barbecue chicken, or even mac and cheese. A full set of flavors combines to make an awesome new pizza, giving those cards higher value at the end of the game. At the end of the game, the player who collected the most pizza slices wins. And that's Pizza Monopoly. Mac can do Magic the Gathering assignment stream. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box, deliver it and put it on my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock. Cheesy on my peenie and a sauce upon my balls. Hey. Anyway, they couldn't afford to have the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger suits for the movie, so they were all dressed like ninjas. Another real fact, they couldn't afford to get the fucking outfits for the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. Anyway, hi, Raku! Thanks for raiding, buddy! Everybody, it's Raku! Go follow him immediately. He does the opening and exit songs here at our stream. So you should follow him to listen to more sick beats. Hi, Raku, join in. I'm assigning everybody a Monopoly. You should sign up because I've got a good one for you, buddy, if you want it. Oh, there's a great one in here for you if you want. Anyway, it's time for Nocturnal Blade. Nocturnal Blade? I'm going to assign you Monopoly's Hershey. Why? I don't know. I just feel you would like it's a Charlie and the Chocolate-esque factory, but Monopoly-wise. Hold on, I'm trying to find fucking facts about it, but of course it's not fucking coming up in the background. How does one obtain a Monopoly? Oh, Eddie, you should have at least one channel point. If you expend one channel point, you go into the list, and then I assign you when I get there. I think you should have one channel point. If not, I can run a quick little donation to give you one. And then you get that point back. So don't be like, I'm spending 1 point, because you do get it back once I assign you. I do have to, I go in order, so you won't see yours for a minute. So if you have to go, your assignment will be up in the Discord afterwards so that you can find out where you wound up. On the Monopolies. This is a thing I try to do at least every week or every other week, is assign everybody a thing. And this week is Monopoly. Coming up soon is going to be things that things that were destroyed. And what was my other one? Hold on, I literally made one. Oh, Denny's menu items is one that's already set. That's probably going to be coming up soon, is the Denny's menu items, because that one's already done and ready. Is that USB sound coming from you, Wazzy? I don't know. Maybe. I guess I'm for following through ticketed. There you go. You'll get it back, I promise you. Don't worry. I don't steal your points here often, but I do. Anyway, the Hershey's Park edition for Nocturnal. Oh, God, we got pictures. We got pictures, everybody. Oh, not good pictures, but we got a picture. Monopoly Hershey's. You got houses. A food-related version of the classic board game. It's a combination almost as terrific as peanut butter and chocolate. What a horrifying... Look, here's a child playing it. Here's a child playing it. You can tell it's the 90s because we don't make that kind of shirt anymore. Potato Jesus. Potato Jesus is on the list of things that were destroyed. Do not worry. Someone will get Potato Jesus assigned to them. By the end of that stream, there will be a Potato Jesus assignment. How many we got left? I have no idea. Hold on. It's really embarrassing. We have 15 people left and we don't even have 15 dudes in this stream. So I don't know how the fuck this has happened. But somehow I feel like I've been assigning you guys monopolies for like 4 hours and we're still not even like halfway done. Well, I guess we might be. Have assigned a lot. Anyway, it's time for Aztec. Aztec, you little chaotic bitch. I'm assigning you Monopoly Cheaters Edition. Because the point of Monopoly's Cheater Edition is to not get caught cheating. And you're a chaotic little shit. And I feel like you would enjoy that. You would enjoy fucking around. You would enjoy that. Fun fact, Wazzy once challenged the sun to a staring contest and won. No, I didn't, Lava King. They shot lasers into my eyes and it fixed my vision and now I don't have to wear glasses. It's not a staring contest with the sun. That's a machine that blows a laser into your eyes and then it smells like burning. Anyway, Aztec. Let me find out facts about the Cheaters Edition. I really gotta set these up better. I'm getting better at assignment streams, let's be honest. Cheaters Edition, there are no houses. You go straight to a hotel. If the unknown property has a hotel, then someone buys that property. They get the hotel for free. You could play. Wait. Shuffle the cheat cards and place them in the banker's tray. Draw 5 cheat cards and place them face up in the middle of the board. You're allowed to cheat by checking the cheat cards in the middle of the board. Oh, fuck yeah, I would cheat all the time. Fun fact, Wazzy smells like paprika. Excuse you, I did not use any paprika in my baking this week. I made Monster Energy balls. They were not made of Monster Energy drinks. They're called Monster Energy balls because they're like little power-packed protein bitches. Hey, it might be many things, but a cheater I am not. Wazzy could speak before she was born. That's only because I ate my twin in utero. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about monopolies. Time for Yes. I know Yes had to go to sleep, but they will enjoy this. I am going to assign them Monopoly Speed. That's right. I'm giving them the most fastest Monopoly of all. It's not Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly, but it's close. Monopoly Speed Edition. What's different about Speed Edition is it's a very fast-paced game, and what does it tell me here? It's not telling me shit. It has only 4 rounds. Each round has 2 stages, buying and trading. And around the buying stage comes first before the trading stage. The total time for buying all stages is 80 seconds. When the horn sounds during the buying stage, the round buying stage ends and the trading stage begins. Oh, it actually fucking times you. What a bitch. Wazzy may or may not sleep with their eyes open. Nobody's ever been stupid enough to enter her room while she was sleeping. That's not true. I sleep in one position. I lay in one position and do not move. You freaks all roll around in bed. I do not. I sleep like a corpse. And I enjoy it. Anyway, it's time for Baby Dr. Liam. And don't worry, Baby Dr. Liam. I know exactly what you're getting. I hope you're still here. What is the optimal sleep position? My left side only, arm sticky out. The left arm out as I lay on my left side. The right arm swinged around. And then tail, Eddie, you won't know because you're brand new. Tail, my cat, lays on left arm as it's outside because she likes a pillow. So she lays beside me and uses my arm as a pillow, and we sleep like that, and we don't move for 8 to 9 hours. Unless I have to go to the gym in the morning, and then a annoying ass alarm blares, and my ass gotta get up and deal with that. Anyway, enough about that. Back on to baby Dr. Liam, my buddy, my little guy. I'm assigning you the bite of 87. The Monopoly. That's right. That's right, buddy. Monopoly Five Nights at Freddy's. A real fucking thing that really exists. Wazzy sleeps standing up. Left slide sleeper. Wazzy can pick oranges from apple tree and make the best lemonade you've ever tasted. Dead kids. You're right. Damn right, baby Dr. Liam. I'm assigning you a boatload of dead children. Just for you, buddy. Why do the fucking reactives keep trying to pop up? That's pissing me off. Hold on, I gotta turn those off. There we go. Do we get to buy the bite of 87? I don't actually know. Let me check. Let me check what the locations are in Freddy. Bring that up. Five Nights at Freddy's edition of Monopoly. Oh, man, you guys gotta... Hold on, I gotta bring this up. You guys gotta see the tokens. Look at the tokens on this shit. Look it, you're getting a little Faz doll, you're getting a microphone, you're getting that stupid mask you gotta put on in number 2, you're getting Foxy's hook, you're getting a fucking sweet guitar and Chica's cupcake. It tells me no information. There's no information on it. It won't even tell me when this came out. Why, Hespero? Why? Because they love money. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not aware the copious amounts of money that Five Nights at Freddy's makes? Because you should have figured it out by the time we were on Five Nights at Freddy's 5. We're on ads now, so now I'm going to yell about Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, join me as we yell about Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't mind Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I never played it, but I was okay with the concept, everything. Like a guy who was like, man, I gotta make one winning video game. Down on his luck guy being like, I'm gonna make a horror game out of my things because everybody says they look horrifying. Down on his luck guy puts his whole dick into it. Fucking makes a fucking horror game about animatronics. Everybody goes, holy shit, this shit is incredible. Markiplier plays it, and then everybody wants to play it. Everybody is down to play it. Everybody gets real hyped about it. Then they release Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It's a little bit different. The same basic core concept, but, you know, he does it again. And I'm like, okay. Now he starts fucking around with the lore. Now things start happening. Now we start fucking around with the lore. Now this is where I start to get a little bit like, Fucking MatPat makes bajillions of dollars. Because MatPat's out here pumping out theories every other week about fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. He starts putting lots of hidden little things in there that you'd never even guess. He's slapping shit in there. He's now... We're moving to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. We're slapping shit together. By this point in the time, the entire lore makes no goddamn sense. Because he's ham-fisting a lore into a video game. He's got fucking William Afton in a bunny suit, somehow still alive. He's got scoopers. I don't know if the scoopers came out by then, but apparently you can just scoop the insides out of a human and put a robot in there. I know it's a fictional universe, but that doesn't matter, okay? Because now, the original lore, which was interesting, where they hinted and were like, hey, there was a bite of 87. That hint happens, and guess what? There's now more than one bite. The second you fucking look me in the face and say I have fucked up my lore so much that the bite of 87 happened, but also we had a different bite, you have fucked up in lore. Okay? Things are happening. There's too many goddamn... You can't just ham-fist the lore. And I understand he didn't go into this with a plot. I mean, why the fuck would you? This was your Final Fantasy of a game, okay? This was your last-ditch effort. This was your dick in the grass, snake in the grass ass last effort, okay? I can understand. But the second you look at me in the face and go, there wasn't just the bite of 87, there was also another bite that happened also, and we now gotta deal with that, and there's like 19 dead kids. I don't know how many dead kids there are now. We're so deep into FNAF that I don't even know how many dead kids there are. It's fucking too many goddamn Too many goddamn fucking dead kids. I gotta swap my outfits. God. What a world we live in. No, I'll go purple. Fuck. God, there, I changed my outfit. But the point of it is, the second you look me in the face and say there's more than one bite that happened, even though we all hyped up the bite of 87, your lore has gone too far, and you might as well just reboot your universe. I don't care if you're going to make more Five Nights at Freddy's things, but stop trying to tie them in together. Stop trying to make all the puzzle pieces fit. Because by this point in time, we're taking 6 different puzzle pieces, like 6 different puzzles, and mixing them all together, and just cramming them together, and it fucking pisses me off. Anyway, that's not the point. Point of the story is I'm here to assign you monopolies. I'm fucking pissed off about Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I did just talk about it, but that was because ads were going on. So, of course, I'm going to yap about shit that doesn't matter when ads are happening. Anyway, it's time for another assignment. And this is the one you guys were all excited about. This one was pre-assigned. So let me look up information on this, because I gotta find this. This is an iconic Monopoly game, now in a brand new edition. Tuesday, June 6, 1944. Normandy prepares for the longest day in its history. Thousands of Allied soldiers land on Gold Juno, Oklahoma, Sword, and Utah Beach. With D-Day Monopoly, take part in the largest military operation of all time. Navigate strategically important locations and zones, and take charge of the logistics needed to achieve victory. Prepare the ground and become one of the heroes of Operation Overlord. That's right. I am now assigning Monopoly D-Day, a real game, to one of you motherfuckers. Pre-assigned Monopoly D-Day. Are you guys ready to learn which unfortunate crew member is assigned Monopoly D-Day? I've got pictures of it here if you want. Here we go. For $95, you can buy Monopoly D-Day. Are you guys ready to learn who gets to play either a tank, a boot? I don't know what that is, a ration maybe, a different tank, a wrench, or a hat? It is our boy. It is our friend. And it is the Hunter of Hogs himself. Hog Hunter! That's right, Hog Hunter. You have been assigned Monopoly D-Day. And I know what you're thinking. Why am I assigned Monopoly D-Day? Because you drive a helicopter. You bring decimation to hogs. Your name is literally Hog Hunter. So I'm assigning you Monopoly D-Day so that you may bring your own D-Day against the hogs that ravish your home. Please enjoy the most cursed Monopoly that could be found in the history of this channel. In all of the Toxicure minutes that we've been live, the most cursed Monopoly is, of course, Monopoly D-Day. A real game you can buy for fucking $80 should you wish. Oh, man. What a fucking time to be alive. Anyway, Nick's up next. And actually, Nick, we're going to bring it down a minute. We're going to change. We're going to go from D-Day to T-Day. That's right. Ninja Turtles. Let me fucking... Why are you not working with me now? Nick... I'm assigning you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles edition of Monopoly. It won't even tell me when it came out, but I can at least show you the board. I don't know if this is Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know what edition this is, but that's a turtle Monopoly right there. And we're going to swing it down from D-Day down to Ninja Turtles. It's 2012 Nickelodeon Turtles. Thank you. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know enough about Ninja Turtles to be able to tell you when they happen. And of course, Dinosaurier. Obviously. Monopoly Dinosaur Edition. Why would I assign you anything different, buddy? Dino, you know what this stream is about. Basically, this entire... All assignment streams are just basically... What dinosaur can I get into the... to the fucking stream? Here's your little token pieces. Look at, you got like a fossilized footprint, a skull, a tooth, a baby and an egg. Dinosaur Edition. I have no notes on Dinosaur Edition. It's a mystery when it came out. It's a mystery what anything is. Every assignment stream, I have to make sure there's one dinosaur akin thing so that I can assign Dino that. Oh, it's time for Ren. Oh, Ren, my favorite cult member. Now, Ren, my favorite cult member, I'm going to assign you Monopoly Onyx Edition. Don't worry, you're not getting the second Johnny Depp Monopoly of the day. The fact that there's two. You're getting Monopoly Onyx. It's got a silver tray in it. I can find no more information on it. It came out in 2007. But it looks evil. It looks like it might be. Look, there's a tray in this inside. It's Monopoly, but eviler than regular Monopoly, I suppose. So, Ren, my darling, I am signing you that. Hold on, I gotta put you guys on the list. Fucking D-Day Monopoly. That's going to be... Fuck. That's going to be in my head rent-free for the rest of my life. You know that, right? Anyway. Bulldog is up next. And I know Bulldog really wanted D-Day. Because, you know, army and everything. But instead, I'm going to give them a warning. You know, you're about to go get shipped off to do whatever the fuck it is that you do in war. And, I'm just going to say, you'll shoot your eye out. Bulldog, I am assigning you a Christmas Story Monopoly. Again, another Monopoly that's for some reason Do you know how many fucking Monopolies there are? So many. There's so many. This is just 69 of the worst. It came out in 2007, if you would believe, and you can play as the leg lamp. You can play. This is the worst image I've ever seen in my life, and I grew up in the 90s and shit. You got the soap, you got the leg lamp, you got the broken glasses, you got, I don't know what that's supposed to be. You got the car, and you got those shitty footy pajamas. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, that's probably the gun box. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, Bulldog, don't shoot your eye out. You're getting Monopoly Christmas Story. A real Monopoly. Oh, fuck. I just closed everything. I'm really sorry, you guys. There we go. Didn't mean to do that to you bastards. Fuck. All right. Hold on. Everything's dying on my end now. My computer did not like that at all when I closed everything too much. Hopefully I'm still live. I'm just going to carry on as if I'm still live. Now, speaking of leg lamps, if it isn't our boy Valiant. Hi, Valiant, the Dinky Inspector. How are you doing today? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to assign you a very, very controversial Monopoly. Not because I don't like you or anything. No, just the opposite. Because I like you, I'm going to assign you this very controversial Monopoly. I'm okay. I hope so. My bad, Fat Fingers typoed. Never understood the attractiveness of Christmas Story. It's because you'll shoot your eye out. It's a classic tale of bad things happening to people. I'm assigning Valiant women. Valiant, I'm assigning you Ms. Monopoly. That's right, Monopoly women. It was a controversial because the rules now have a gender bias. And women have more of an advantage than men according to the rules. It was supposed to promote feminism. However, people called out Miss Monopoly as sexist and stereotypical. 2 words I would describe Valiant as. I'm not, but I would. The bottom line is that it may not promote gender equality. Likely, a family argument will occur more often and worse. I'm assigning Valiant Ms. Monopoly. That's right. It did the opposite. Almost caught a stray there. You almost did, Viking. I'm sorry. Anyway, did you know this woman on the box, her name is Sandy? That's a fun fact. You now know. That's Mr. Monopoly's niece. Her name is Sandy. For women, and to end equality to men, they need to be given a head start. Feminism. Not when executives saw this coming. I'm just saying. Remember when I got outraged? This is what spawned this whole thing. Is because long ago, we were Googling monopolies during stream. I can't remember what work I was supposed to be doing, but I was supposed to be doing some kind of stream. And I got real pissed off because Miss Monopoly was released. Hold on. I gotta figure out when this was released. Because they came out with like Monopoly fucking like Mario before they figured out women. Miss Monopoly was released in 2019. All these other Monopolies came out before women. They thought of goddamn Monopoly Garfield, Monopoly United States Stamp Edition, before they thought of goddamn women. Can you imagine that? Fuck. Monopoly women, everybody. Anyway, Valiant, I am assigning you Monopoly women. Anyway, time for Gears. Gears? I'm gonna assign you this one right here. I'm gonna assign you Puzz 3D Monopoly. Why? Because I think it's cool. This is a Monopoly game where you actually build the board. Let me show you. Let me show you Puzz 3D Monopoly. Are you really not gonna bring this up for me, fucking website? Really? You hate me that much? Here is Puzz 3D Monopoly. You actually build up like a puzzle. Literally, if women win this game, she'll start to feel good about it because she literally gets handed extra points. This shit is awful. It is. It's a very controversial Monopoly. That's why I thought it would be funny to give Valiant, because he's the dinky inspector, and that's fun. But yeah, Gears, fucking Puzz 3D Monopoly. You literally build up. It's a Monopoly board. You build up, which is fucking dope. I think it's neat, at least. I like puzzles. Not to be weird about it, but I like puzzles. Like, I only like them once, like everybody does, but, oh, I'm gonna piss Almighty off. Almighty, I'm gonna assign you Monopoly, the longest game ever. I'm going to purposely I'm gonna purposely assign you the one that fucking takes longer than ever than other ones. The longest game ever edition, where players take literally forever to play this game. This edition of the famous board game has 96 board spaces, more than double the traditional Monopoly. This game has only one dice to roll, so there is no rolling doubles, and players cannot have another turn. To end this game, a single player has to own all the properties. This Monopoly edition is an Amazon exclusive. It is literally the longest. Look at this board. I'm gonna bring this up for you guys. Work with me, computer. This is the board. And you gotta own all of it. It is literally, I feel like you would get so angry about it and it would be so funny. 96, that's more than 95. So it's purgatory. So basically you just want to see if you could get somebody to murder their family. I mean, I think Valiant, fuck. I think Almighty would fucking be able to, like, rage about this game like nobody else could. Oh, mother of what monster created this? I think we should play it, crew. I think I should get an edition of this, and I think we should play it on stream. I think we should do it. I would not do it. I would not fucking do it. So I didn't think you would enjoy me being angry. No, I just like, I like when you're surly, I guess. You see, I would make us play till bankruptcy. I would make us play the rules of it. 2 hours isn't enough. I still have to play longest Uno for you guys, which I'm working on. Flarion's up next. And I'm giving Flareon Monopoly Target. Yeah, that's right. The store? Canada doesn't have it, but America does. You guys know Target? Flareon, I'm assigning you it because it's got a cute little dog on it, and Flareon's kind of like a cute little dog. So, the store Target had its own Monopoly. I enjoy your rants. I'm the grumpy uncle that always has something to complain about, but I will always listen to you with a smile while you tell me about your day. This was awful. Fun fact, the dog's name is Bullseye. I didn't know that. We had a Target, but only for like 4 months. Target was not popular in Canada. It was not dope here. Anyway, Lava King. Get yourself ready. I'm going to assign you Monopoly Duel Masters. That's right. Fucking Duel Masters. This is what it says about it. Join aspiring duelist Shobu and his friends on a special Monopoly edition. All your favorite characters and creatures are included as you move around the board to build up your Duel Masters deck. Collect creatures and spells of all 5 civilizations to become the best duelist in the game. I figured Lava King would like this. So please enjoy Monopoly Duel Masters. Wow, Magic the Gathering. I'm a 3% battery. God damn it, Ace, charge your phone. And now, the newest member of the cruise, Eddie Ooze. I don't know if he's still here, but I hope one day he sees, or these sees what they get assigned. They're new, and we don't know a lot about them yet. So you would think I would give them something like Monopoly Go, because it's the newest form of Monopoly and it's on your phone and it's digital. You would think I would do that, right? But I'm not going to do that, in fact. Instead, I'm going to assign them Monopoly Hello Kitty. Because they came in and I said hello to them. And they're brand new. And you know what? Who doesn't like Hello Kitty? Who fucking, if you bastards disparage that poor little child in front of me, I swear to God, fucking, Released in 2010, Hello Kitty brings a sweet style. Look at this game board. Here's the game board of Hello Kitty. Look at these game pieces. You could be 3 apples. You could be a little I like it. Fuck you. Eddie, I'm giving you this. As I learn more about you, I can assign you better. But until then, hello Kitty. Hello Wazzy. Hi Sir Playa. Are the game pieces that represent Wazzy. And of course, our boy Raku. Hey Raku, come here. I'm going to assign Raku the Retro Game Edition. Because we don't have the Landlord's game. This game is given an antique look. The board and many of the components are smaller in size than the standard version, and the game is packed in a square box. It is also available in German. It is literally the game, but purposely old looking. Like Raku, our old guy. Raku, I'm assigning you Old Monopoly. Monopoly Retro. Oldopoly. Get off my lawn. No, take your Oldopoly and enjoy. Also, hello, Alamard. I hope that's not a bot. I can't read that. I'm going to translate that and see what happens there. If I might have to ban somebody. Translate this for me, Google. That helped me none. I don't think that's Mongolian. I don't think that's Mongolian. Google. 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 I'm pretty sure it's a Slavic one. I don't think it's Mongolian. But okay. Anyway, hi, I'm Wazzy. It could be a few languages. It could be anything. I have no idea. Fun fact, they made Monopoly Go board game. They made a phone game based on the board game, and then made the board game based on the phone game based on the board game. Diana, I need you to shut the fuck up. Diana, I need you to fucking stop. I need you to roll up and shut up. I need you to do me a solid and shut the fuck up. Anyway, Eddie gets that, even though I do kind of want to give the Monopoly Go, the board game. But now that I know that there's a board game based on the phone game, based on the board game, I'm going to change my opinion and say Eddie is now the board game. Wait, I got to find it because it wasn't even on my list. They get a special edition like that time I added that Paul brother to the Getting Punched one. Is this real? Oh no, this is the edition. That is the board game edition that's based on the actual edition. Oh my god. Yep, I have changed my mind. Nope, Eddie is getting goddamn Monopoly Go version. Oh. Wait, that wasn't even my fucking postal code. They fucked that up. I'm fucking 100%. No, I'm changing it. I'm changing Gene Eddie. We are going to Monopoly Go. The one that's based on the board game. Fucking hell. I can't believe this. What a fucking world we live in. What a world. What a world. What a place. What a fucking thing. Anyway, remember to Monopoly Go to the polls. I swear to God. And I think that's everybody. I think we did it, crew. I think we got all of us. All 12 of us were assigned. What a delightful time. If you missed your assignment, it'll be in the Discord after stream. I guess it's time for me to get my assignment. Oh God, there's so many cheers happening. It's time for my assignment. I really want to give myself Monopoly socialism because I would describe myself more as a socialist. But I'm not. I am instead going to give myself Monopoly Scrabble. And the reason is because I'm not good at words. Words elude me. I'm not the best at words. I am mid at words. So I will assign myself Monopoly Scrabble. Because that's how it goes. Sometimes you wake up. Sometimes you're the Scrabbler and sometimes you're the Scrabbly. Sometimes you're a mup and sometimes you're a Muppet. And that's how life goes.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Mid at words is generous. So Matt gets Monopoly Giant. No, Matt got Monopoly Pizza. Sometimes Wazzy spells things. I spell things good. I now want pizza though. But yeah, that's been our assignment stream. We still have to, I guess, before we get into the memes, thank you for the stream, Funny Jester. I had a lot of fun and forgot how sick I was. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys have fun. And remember, these are never serious. You got to realize you're in a room with 12 dudes and you're just sitting here getting a BuzzFeed article, like, slammed at you. You're eating shrimp and asparagus, no pizza for you. I know I am. Fucking, this is insane. This is an insane thing. So please don't take anything I said to you, seriously. Monopolies that were not assigned are the .com edition that came out in 2000, where you buy websites. Monopoly, whatever, Millennia, I think it is. 2000s Millennia also came out in the 2000s for Millennia. Monopoly Dungeons and Dragons, because I think all of you would like that, and there's not really a specific person I would give. Garfield, Monopoly Giant Edition, Monopoly Golf, another old man sport that I was like, if there wasn't the fishing one, I would have given that to Ace. This is Monopoly Heirloom Edition, a real one. Here's Monopoly Jackpot, where you get jackpots instead. Monopoly. Where am I? Monopoly Luxury Edition. So very fancy. Monopoly Mickey Mouse. Monopoly Empire. Mega Monopoly. Monopoly Millionaire. Monopoly Neon Pop. Monopoly Pirates of the Caribbean. Monopoly Socialism. Monopoly Surfing. I have no idea how this one would work. Monopoly Token Madness, where you get tokens. Monopoly Travel World Tour, Monopoly Ultimate Baking, and of course Monopoly US Stamps Edition. Yeah. Anyway, let's see the memes of today. Let's see what insano memos you guys have made today, if there is any. I know there was one from yesterday, or earlier today I gotta bring up. But let's see if there's any memes. We've got, boom! First of all, we got Bits with ugly ass baby. You're the father! Oh. There's Powerpuff Girls Monopoly. It wasn't cursed enough. Danny Wilkins, Miss XD, and Summonus Sanguine. Wazzy Productions, The Muppets. It's time to mup your Muppets. Hi, I'm Soren, and welcome to Jackass. They pull guns on each other. Oh, perfect. Monopoly D-Day. I can't believe it's actually Monopoly. It is actually Monopoly. Thank you, Lore Master Rira. Yeah, you guys got 3 Worm Moon shirts. Please enjoy. Donnie, you were in World War II? From Germany, lives there. Was he? That's a bit racist, you know? This is a joke. I'm sure Donnie isn't upset. I just know it was funny. I don't know. Listen. I don't know if he was or not. When crew keeps asking about different Monopoly editions, we'll get there when we get there. We did get there. I love Donnie. Donnie is a delightful worm here. And actually, I miss Dobby. Current Wazzy hairline. Why you guys gotta come after my bangs like this? Why you gotta... Listen, I know I fucked up my bangs. I'm aware I fucked up my bangs. Welcome. Welcome. I know I fucked up my bangs, okay? I know I fucked up my bangs. Looked up a play of Monopoly Longest Edition. It went for 3.5 hours. Jeez. Say the line, Jack! God damn it. You went after your bangs first. Shut up, Viking! Wazzy. Space! It's not the Big Dipper on your forehead. I swear to God, you guys. Oh, God, look at all these Monopolies. Monopoly Rick and Morty. Monopoly Signature Something Edition. Monopoly Voice Banking. Monopoly Zelda. Monopoly Ultimate Banking. Monopoly Cheaters Edition. Monopoly I Can't Read. Monopoly Fortnite. Oh, I should have put Fortnite in here. Monopoly. Monopoly Pokemon. And Monopoly City. You got a lot of Monopolies. Oh, nice. 69 followers to go. Nice. Here I go, Phoenix Wolf. I got you a Monopoly. Get it? Because you never win Meme of the Month.
Nice.
Yeah, I get it. I'll win one, right? I'll go meme my feelings away now. Listen, again, none of these are serious. None of these are serious. I'm just a little guy having fun. Stop! She's already dead! Oh, no. I'm not killing Phoenix Wolf. You know what you did, Aztec? Wait, what? What do you mean we know what you did, Aztec? Wait, what? Subscribe to the little guy. What a threatening billboard. Yeah, Dino, what did Aztec do? What did Aztec do to you? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, crew, I will put your Monopolies up so that you may enjoy your Monopolies. Nothing. I just made that because he got the Cheaters Edition. Well, Chick said, I want nothing to do with romance. I'm Arrow Ace. Bad blood for the CWF. Listen, sometimes I just want you guys to fight each other, and that's okay. Sometimes I have to make you guys fight each other. Anyway. That's been our stream. I'm going to send you guys off to a highly unqualified babysitter and put your assignments up in the whatever the bitch is. Holy shit, it's 5:40? Holy fuck! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it took me this long. I thought it was like earlier than that. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys to Anime Out of Context. You can fucking hang out there. I'm sorry about all the long Monopolies. Fuck, I thought it was only 4. Son of a bitch. Alright, anyway, I'm sending you there. Until next time, kick names, take ass, get the fuck out of my house. Okay, I love and appreciate you guys. Okay, next time, bye. Okay, bye. I'm sorry, Donnie, I love you. Okay, bye.
Level up, rookie, you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure